Hi, boys and girls. Happy March. In order to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be doing a leprechaun rainbow theme today. There are lots of pieces in your bag because they kind of all go together, so we're not doing separate choices this week. Okay, so we're going to start first with the hat holder. So you're going to get this big piece of green, a black stripe, and the yellow buckle. You're just going to glue that on. This is going to hold some candy. I have a little too much glue there, so I'll just scrape it up with my buckle. And try to place it in the middle. Then you're going to just kind of roll this up. I'm going to put glue on one end. And then you just roll it up. And try to make the black match the other black so that they aren't crooked right here. Okay, hold that together for a second or two. This is the bottom part of the hat. What you're going to do is let this part dry for a little while off to the side. And then once it's dry, you're going to come back. Sorry, my voice is going away. You're going to trace a little circle around. I try to put it in the middle as best you can. And then you can get your scissors and you're going to cut a whole bunch of little, I don't know what you would call these, little pieces. Because this is what's going to go inside of your hat. I'm going to fold it up. I'm just going to go around so it looks like a little sun, I guess. And then you're just going to fold it. Because when something is round, you have to cut pieces like this so that it'll kind of curve around the edges. Okay, now what I recommend is, remember, wait for this to dry. You're going to stick this in the top part and just push it down. Make sure it fits. And then if it looks like it fits, then go ahead, take it out and put on some glue. You won't need a whole bunch because you have so many little flaps here. And the flaps are going to overlap, and that's okay. You want them to do that. That's how it gets little. And you're going to just stick it in, push it down, and you're just going to pinch the edges. Remember, it's okay that they overlap. Okay, and once this has dried, then you're just going to get your second circle, put some glue here, push it down as best as you can in the center, and then you're going to put that off to the side to dry. And there's your leprechaun, the hat holder. We'll put some candy inside. Okay, the next part is your leprechaun. So here's your parts. I like putting the glue onto the big piece because it's just a little bit easier. So I'm going to start with his clothes. And all you have to do is match it up to the big white piece. Oh, I forgot to put glue by his legs. Sorry. There we go. Okay. And then we put some on his beard. And his hat. This one is pretty simple because you're just matching it up. So just try to cover the white part. And here's his mustache. And be sure that the mustache doesn't cover his mouth there. And then this black part is for the brim of his hat. And then you're going to color in his eyes. Now for the buckle on his hat and his shoes, you need to come to the back of the room and we'll give it to you to put on. I left it out of the bag because they were really small pieces and I was afraid we were going to lose it. There's also a teeny weeny circle that's going to go right here for his nose. Okay, so all three of those pieces, you come to the back of the room and we'll give it to you. Okay, and then the last thing we're making is the rainbow, because if there's a leprechaun, of course there has to be a rainbow. So you can put glue on the pink part. And I'm sorry, I did the colors in reverse order on the rainbow by accident. But then when I did it, it didn't look bad. So instead of wasting all that paper, I figured, hey, we'll have our own unique rainbow. So you just make sure this part is straight, because if it's not, it won't fit into the little cloud section that we're going to do next. So just make sure these edges right here are straight. Okay. And put that off to the side to dry. And then you have the little clouds. So you're going to fold wherever you see these little, I don't know, it's hard to see, huh? Well, there's little notches, little pieces are cut out. You're just going to fold on both sides. And you're going to fold the clouds, one this way and one this way. Now make a nice crease. Then on this side that has a little cut, that's where the rainbows are going to fit in. Okay, so this part, you're going to fold just a teeny tiny tab. Let me see. I'm sorry, it's hard to see what it looks like. Oh, there, kind of. There we go. There's a teeny tiny tab. And then you're going to pull this up and match this side. Oops. Now hold it together for a little while. If you hold the edges on this side too, kind of helps keep them in place. So I'm going to hold that. Oh, this one is not holding so good. Hold on, let me make it a little bit bigger, the tab. There we go. Okay, so you're going to make two of them, because these are both going to go on the sides of the rainbow. And then where that little notch is, that's where you're going to put this arrow or triangle. You're just going to slide it in. Make sure it dries first, okay? I'm doing it right now just so I can show you what it looks like. So you're going to do that side, and then you're going to do the same thing to this side. And then you'll have two clouds, okay? So then you can set your scene. You have your rainbow, you have your leprechaun. You can glue him to the back if you want, or to the front. And then you have your hat here. If you want to put the leprechaun on here too, that's fine. Some people like to do that. Okay, and you can decorate any way you wish. All right, thanks guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.